Words of the 23rd Psalm, a Psalm of David. Adonai is my shepherd, I shall not want. Giving me repose in green meadows, leading me beside the still waters to revive my spirit. Guiding me on the right path, for that is God's essence. Though I walk through a valley of the shadow of death, I fear no harm, for you are with me. Your staff and your rod comfort me. You prepare a banquet for me in the presence of my foes. You anoint my head with oil, my cup overflows. Surely goodness and kindness shall be my portion all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of Adonai forever. Good morning, everyone, and welcome. My name is Rabah from congregation Shaarey Zedek, and it's my great honor to be here officiating the funeral services for Stanley Hyman Z, blessed memory, or simply Dr. Stan, as he was known by many of you. He was also known by the Jewish people by his Hebrew name, Shloime ben Israel Yitzchak v'Sara, Zichrono Livracha, blessed memory. Stan was predeceased by his parents, Irving and Sarah Hyman of blessed memory, and by his brother, Robbie Hyman, Zichrono Livracha. He left behind his daughter, Jody Hyman and Connie Dennison, his sister-in-law, Barb Hyman, his ex-wife, Joanne Rothberg. Stan passed away after a short illness at the age of 84. Stan Hyman, a dentist, an athlete, a very organized person, a kind and generous human being, always avoiding gossip, who also loved pets. You know, we read in the Talmud, Masechet Berachot, that the future world is not like this world. In the future world, there is neither eating, nor drinking, nor propagation, nor business, nor jealousy, nor hatred, not competition. Rather, we simply enjoy the radiance of the divine presence. And this is a beautiful summary of what happens after we die. The Torah in the book of Genesis says, Abraham passed away and died at a good age, mature and content, and he was gathered to his people. A few chapters later, it adds, Isaac lived to be 180 years old. He passed away and died and was gathered to his people, old and in the fullness of his years. So the rabbis teach that, and he was gathered to his people, refers to the soul, which is gathered together with the souls of its ancestors. For when the soul is in the body, it is separated from the rest of the souls, that they are not connected to a body. Yet, when it leaves the body, the soul attaches itself to the rest of the souls, that they are similarly separated from their bodies, in a place that we call the Olam Haba, the world to come. Fundamental to the Jewish worldview is the understanding that a spiritual reality exists beyond what we experience in the physical world. When a person dies, only his body is buried, while his soul enters a spiritual realm where it continues to live and have self-awareness. But, well, there is so much going on in the Olam Haba, it is also our duty to acknowledge and to celebrate everything that stays right here with us. And while Jody's full eulogy will be done at the Meal of Consolation, with no snow, a warmer temperature, and comfy chairs, we should add quiet place to the list. I would like to highlight two of Stan's most amazing traits of character: kindness and avoidance of gossip. And I would like to mention these two because the Torah implies that both qualities are a different side of the same coin. As we read in the book of Leviticus 19:16, do not go around spreading slander among your people, but also don't stand idly by when your neighbor's life is at stake. I am God. And the rabbis explain that helping our neighbor implies wanting only the best for them, while spreading slander seeks all the opposite. Because speech is a privilege, and when used responsibly, the way Stan understood it, it can be the key to spreading kindness and peace. So, let's recognize and learn from Stan's example that while speech has the power to destroy, it most certainly has the power to build as well. May his memory be a blessing for all of us. And again, a reminder that the eulogy from Jody is going to be presented at the Meal of Consolation. Right now, I'm going to continue with the memorial prayer, the El Maleh Rachamim. El Maleh Rachamim, Shochem Bameroimim, Hametzei Menucha Nechona, Tachat Kanfei, Ashechina, Bema'alot Kedoshim, Kedoshim Uteorim, כזוהר הרקיע מזהירים את נשמת שלמה בן ישראל יצחק ושרה שהלך לעולמו בעבור שאנו מתפללים ועד הצקרת נשמתו בגן עדן בגן עדן תהי מנוחתו לכם בעל הרחמים אז תראו בסתר כנפיו לעולמים וצרור בצרור החיים החיים את נשמתו אדוני ונחלתו וינוח בשלום על משכבו ונאמר אמן. Exalted, compassionate God, grant infinite rest in your sheltering presence among the holy and pure to the soul of Stanley Hyman, who has gone to his eternal home. Merciful One, we ask that our loved one find perfect peace in your eternal embrace. May his soul be bound up in the bond of life. May he rest in peace. And let us all say, Amen. Please join me now in the recitation of the words of comfort, the words of the mourner's Kaddish. Itgadal ve'itgadash shemei Rabah ve'alma divirach hiruteh ve'yamlich malchuteh v'chayachon u'vyom echon u'v'chayeh dechol beit Israel ba'gala u'vizman kari ve'imru Amen. Yeheh shemer Rabah mevorach le'olam u'le'olmei olmaya yitvarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh v'yithadar v'yit'aleh v'yithalal shemei dekudesha בריחו לילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה למירה מעלמה ויאמרו אמן. יהי שלום הרבה מן שמיה חיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל ויאמרו אמן. עושה שלום עם ברומיו הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ויאמרו אמן. המקום ינחם אתכם בתוך של אבלי ציון בירושלים. May God bless you and comfort you. And let us all say, Amen. Just a couple of announcements, and then after that, everybody here is invited to come forward and participate in the burial by picking up a shovel, putting some earth on top of Stan's coffin. The announcements. Immediately after burial is over, everybody is invited to partake the meal of consolation, and also where the eulogy is going to be presented to all of you. It's going to be at 899 Campbell Street. Again, 899 Campbell Street. Shiva is going to be at the same address today and tomorrow. Today, you can visit during the day, and then it's going to be a service at 7 p.m. And tomorrow you can also visit, but up to 4 p.m. And it's not going to be a service at the house, but it's just up to 4 p.m. to accommodate the Shabbat preparations. The family would like to thank the Simpkins Center and the Grace Hospital for all the help the Stan received from them. And following the Jewish tradition, a quick reminder that in lieu of flowers, donations on Stan's memory can be made to the charity of your choice. Now I would like to invite family first, come pick up a shovel, and then everybody else is invited If you feel that the ground is too hard, there is a bucket with fine gravel there that you can also use. It's a little bit easier to do it. And thank you everyone for coming. Thank you everyone at home for tuning in this morning. All the best. I wish I could. I have a Todah class at campus, which is interesting because I'm going to show up with my snow pants, but people will understand. Are you cold with that?